Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I decided to have a conversation about why you got ghosted. Okay, so just before we start, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe my videos for me to continue to do content like this. Okay, so one of the reasons why somebody might decide to actually ghost you is because they were very much overwhelmed by your energy. Sometimes when you are feeling someone, everything is is perfect, and you feel like you are very much in love with someone, you can end up you can find yourself actually overwhelming them with your energy. How do you actually overwhelm someone with your energy? Like you're not living your life anymore. Like you are living for this person. Like you don't give them space to do their own thing. Like when the first thing they wake up, it's you're trying to, like, you are here umo, like umo yeah, umo go from a crowd. And people are different. They're like, some people by they are chilled people. They just need their own space in their nature. They love their own space. So we understand our in relationship you cannot have your own space and whatnot. But then when you are here, man, you are here. Oh, okay. Now once like you start doing that, yo, I get tired. Like when you're in a relationship, you should give your partner space, like, to miss you. Like, give your partner time to think about you. Not every 2 minutes you are here, you are here, you are here. You want, like, you don't give me a chance to work. You don't give me a chance to think, a chance to record my videos. Like, you want to be video calling me. You want to be calling me after each and every second. No, no. And then the second reason would be because you tend out to appear to be somebody that could be like insecure for no reason. Like, for example, if I have not cheated on you and you are going to accuse me of cheating, then it means you have a problem. You understand? You can't now start saying, yeah, you're cheating, yeah, no. You have a problem. You have a problem. And the thing with people, sometimes they will not tell you directly that, you know what, I don't like it when you did this. They will just, pull back, and they'll be like, yo, I'm not trying to deal with somebody who has such a lot of baggage, or I'm not trying to deal with whatever that this person is going through, especially when it's somebody who feels like they have gone through the process of being aware of what they actually want in life, and they've gone through a process of healing, and they feel like they have to deal with somebody that has like such a lot of trauma and whatnot. Be like, you know what, I'm not ready to be dealing with this. So they might not tell you that, I think like you are insecure, I didn't like when you acted like this, or that they'll just keep it to themselves, and they'll be like, you know what, I'm not about to be dealing with this. And the third reason why somebody might ghost you could be because you have actually triggered something in them. They remember when that ex did something to them, and you trigger that part of them. So some people will not be mature enough to come to you to say, you know what, when you did this, when you were not answering my phone for days, it actually triggered me. Like when you didn't answer your phone last night, it triggered me and reminded me of the day somebody walked out on me or whatever. So it might be because you trigger something in them, and they are not open to actually speak to you about it. So it's for them a form of like protection. They're trying to protect themselves from going through the same trauma that they actually went through. You get? And sometimes it's just a matter of maybe you meet someone and that person is seeing someone. They will not be direct and open to you and tell you, I'm seeing someone, because they like you enough to actually have you around. So they won't be transparent to say, look, I'm seeing someone, but if you like, we can have something on the side. They will just pretend as of like, you the one, you the main, but then only to find out that you're not. So sometimes you get ghosted because the main is now back. So the reason why you and this person were close was because maybe they were having, fights with their person, but now things are gelling back and things are like okay. So they feel like, the better the devil I know, the better the devil I know, the better the devil I know. So they feel like, no, I'm gonna be with my baby that I've been with for 10 years. I'm not gonna leave my woman for somebody that I just met on the street. And you just be questioning yourself like, we had such a great time. What actually happened there? And only to find out that what actually happened there was that this person had a stable partner already, but then for some reason they were just fooling around. Now they're back to their senses and they're like, I'm going back to my woman. Or they got caught. And now they're trying to fix things with their person. Something like, what, I'll just block this person, I'll just make sure I never contact this person anymore. So now you won't be hearing from them anymore because of that. And one other reason why you got ghosted was because of the fact that you guys don't actually believe in the same thing. You guys are going in different directions. Like, for example, especially when it comes to the type of person that you're attracted to, maybe you are a traditional person and the person that you are with is a religious person. So they feel like, yeah, they really like you that much, but then because of your different value systems, they can see Guti, it's not gonna work in the long run. So, and it's very painful, like this kind of relationships where you meet someone and you like, you like this person very, very much, but only to find out that you are not equally yoked. So someone believes this and the other believes that, and both of them feel like they don't want to compromise what they believe to be together. You get, because it gets complicated and whatnot, And the other reason could be because there's so much drama. In your life. And if there's so much drama in your life and you have somebody in your life, they might be feeling like, you know what? I've really worked so hard in my life to actually take myself out of drama. So I don't want somebody else to be bringing drama to me. They're like, I don't need no drama. They're like, I don't need no drama. Like, it could be baby mama drama. Like, you have a dramatic baby mama, you have a dramatic baby daddy, and they feel like, you know what, I don't want to be dealing with this person for the rest of my life. Or they got to see your family and they're like, I don't want to be dealing with this type of family for the rest of my life. Or they felt like your family was not welcoming or accepting, or they don't like the way your family actually conducts themselves, and they're like, you know what, I don't want to be dealing with this for the rest of my life. And sometimes you can be ghosted because the person that you're with feels like you are not driven, you're not motivated, you're not ambitious. So your life is just about, going out. It's just got like, there's nothing more to you. Like, there's no goals that you like. Even in your relationship, you don't see what you're doing. Like, you don't have any set goals for yourself personally. You don't have any set goals for your relationship. Like your life, it's like your life does not have direction. Like, they're not inspired by your life, and when they look at your life, they're like, but this person, like, I've been with this person for 3 years and they've been in the very same level, doing the very same thing, living, like, there's no growth. As much as we like to say there's no growth in in careers. There's also sometimes no growth in relationships where people feel like, yo, I don't feel like there's growth in this relationship. And as soon as they find someone who is willing to commit to them, who is willing to grow, who is willing to stretch themselves to that extent of which they want, that's that person that they're looking for, then they're like leaving you without even saying goodbye. Okay, they're like leaving you without even saying goodbye. So another reason, it could be because the person genuinely loves you and they don't want to hurt you, but they feel like they have outgrown you. They have outgrown you to such an extent where they feel like okay, maybe we met when we were 16, but now we are 30, and I do feel like we are different people now. So it's not easy for somebody to just leave someone that they have been with for the longest of time. And sometimes guys, they do things to please women, and it comes to a point where they feel like they don't want to be pleasing you anymore. Like they're just tired of trying to make you happy, especially if they feel like you are like a self-centered person, like everything is just centered around you. Then they feel like, you know what, I don't want to be dealing with this lady because I feel like I don't miss her. I feel like everything is about her. I feel like this relationship has been about her. So a lot of time guys don't like quarreling, they don't like talking too much, they don't like explaining themselves and how they feel. So they'll be like, you know what, let me just step back and just look, let me just take a break from all of this, because maybe I feel like this whole situation is kind of like draining me. So I'm like, I'm not doing this with you anymore. And obviously because they love you that much, they don't want to hurt you. So they don't want to tell you that, you know what, this is not working. Or because they know that even if they do tell you that this is not working, you are still going to try to manipulate your way back. Like that, like those type of people, like when you try to break up with them, they don't, like, you can't break up with them because they will not let you. So those type of people, those are the type of people where you just ghost those type of people, unfortunately. And if you are like an emotionally abusive person, or you are like psychotic, you are that person that, like, you love drama, you are psychotic, and what they will try to distance themselves a little after little, until there's no connection at all, because they feel like I don't want to be seeing that other side of you. I don't want to be dealing with, well, that type of drama. So they're like, oh, I just met the love of their lives, guys. Sometimes we need to understand that as much as we can be dating for years, it does not necessarily mean that that person is your husband or your wife. So if you meet someone and your connection is very strong, it's very easy to forget that actually there is someone else that, okay, you know that there is someone else that you've been seeing for years, but then now you can feel it in your heart that, hey, this connection is real and this is what I want for myself. And it's not gonna be easy for you to tell somebody that you've been with for years to say, I've met someone else and I think this is what I want for myself. And the reason why it's not gonna be easy is because, especially for guys, they want to keep the door open so that if anything happens wherever they're going, they can have access to come back to your life. So most guys don't actually close the door because they want to keep their options open, because they are not sure about where they're going. For as much as they love the other person more than they love you, they know that you are a good person, they know that you are a good woman, they know that you are a good man. So they do not want to lose that good person to someone else, but they want to evaluate other options because they're not quite sure about you. They're not quite sure if they actually want to be with you for the rest of their lives. So basically, sometimes it's not personal. Sometimes it's not personal. Sometimes it's not because there's something wrong with you or something wrong that you did. It's an internal thing, and sometimes you find that it's something that somebody is going through internally. You know, it could be also from a point of insecurity where you feel like you don't deserve someone, where you feel like you really need to step up like a lot for you to reach that level where you and the person that you are with can actually be on the same level. So for example, let's say a guy is dating a lady, the lady has a car, the guy does not have a car, the lady has money, the guy has money, but the money is just not as much as he would like it to be. You know, it's very easy for the guy to be like, you know what, as much as I like this lady, I do feel like she deserves better because she's somebody that loves like o rata ntho tse monate, o rata ntho tse sharp, you know, and he feels like I cannot give him the finer things in life that I think she deserves, you know. And she feels like, you know, he feels like at this point in my life where I'm at now, I'd rather just let the lady be. And I would actually be helping her by actually letting her go. So when as the lady, you'll be coming and you'll be trying to make things work. You'll be, you know, trying to give the nigga money, trying to do this, you know, trying to close the gaps so that it cannot be visible that this person actually does not have enough. But then to him, to his mainly instinct, he feels like maybe he's not enough for you. So it becomes that thing where he'll be like, you know what, I'm not going to invest my time and my energy in this thing because I feel like the minute that this lady gets somebody better than me, they will go for that person. You get. And to find out that as that type of a woman, you like, you are busy, like, you know, you have gigs, you have work, you have so much going on for you, and on the other side they feel like they don't have much going on for them, and they feel like what more can they offer to you in that relationship. And then like it's a mind game, you know. So in their mind they're like, you know what, I don't deserve her. In their mind, they feel like I do not deserve her, you know. And sometimes they do tell you, but because you want to hear the things that you want to hear, and because you do not want to hear whatever that you do not want to hear, you don't take it into consideration. When a guy tells you, you are too good for me, I don't deserve you, or something like that, they really mean what they're saying. And sometimes it's just a matter of saying like you are highlighting the things that like you are exalting the things in them that they're trying to suppress, you know, or that thing in them that they're trying to suppress. You make them realize the areas of their life that they are ignoring to work on, and maybe they are avoiding to work on. So it's like you're pushing them to become somebody else, so they feel like for them to actually level up and become that person, they would rather not. They would rather they would rather go and find somebody lesser that will actually, you know, worship the ground that they walk on, that they will have like authority and control over. So they're like, nah. And the other reason why you get ghosted is because you're putting friends before them. Like they feel like you're putting friends before them. Like for example, if you are a lady and you have a lot of male friends, and you're like, I have a lot of male friends, and my male friends, like, it's either you go, or yeah, it's either you accept my male friends or you go. I will not compromise when it comes to my male friends, you know. And then they feel like, this thing, there's no such thing as a male friend, because because they are also male friends to other females. They feel like maybe maybe these people are actually sleeping together. Maybe I'm the stupid person here. So they feel like, you know what, I don't want to be dealing with male besties at this point. So without even telling you, they're like, okay, cool, bye, stay with your male bestie. Because they feel like if you are this close to your male bestie, why can't you be this close to me? If you are that open to your male bestie, why can't you be open to me? So they feel like, yeah, there's some chemistry. Because, like, truth be told, sometimes when you have a male bestie, it's because you guys have a very strong connection. You get? And sometimes you can be with a person who is your partner, but the connection is not, the chemistry, it's not really that strong. It's just that maybe you guys are attracted to each other because, you know, of different attributes. You think their body's nice and whatnot, but the chemistry is not that strong. So when they see you with another man and the connection is very strong, like you guys are sharing secrets and you guys are like very close, like the conversation is flowing. Oh, even as a lady, when you see your man having that strong connection with a lady, you like, I'm not doing this, you know. Or you can complain and keep complaining and keep complaining, but still nothing is changing. So you feel like, hey, cool, let me not invest my time in this, and then at the end of the day find my heart being broken. So you're like, I'm not doing this. Because you understand that these people, they're just not sleeping together, but there's just so much connection. And yeah, so it happens that even most of the times after couples actually break up, you find out that maybe years later, the guy and the male bestie and the lady actually hook up and become a couple. So I think the point is actually valid. It's a valid point. So yeah, guys, this is what I could actually think about when it comes to being ghosted. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my videos. Bye.